What's up, everybody? I'm Jamal.
And I'm Nick.
We're from Team Bandwagon.
And we're here to discuss
Is your team Bandwagon?
Jump on that bandwagon if you haven't already.
We're not worthy! We're suck!
This episode, we're talking about the Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
No. How does it look though? Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
In this episode, we're here to discuss the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
The Steelers that's a pretty good mascot.
Yeah, the Steelers, Steelworkers Union of Pittsburgh.
I went to Full High for a few years, so I was a Steeler. You know what I'm saying? Full High Steelers. The Steelers, man, they did pretty good last year.
Yeah, they were 13-3. A lot of people felt they were going to win the AFC, but
they even set up, the Patriots, with some alarm clocks. No, actually, they got set up.
Lost some sleep. There was that interesting call with Jesse James not being called a touchdown.
Yeah. It was very interesting.
Very well could have gone 14-2 and had the best record. Instead, they had to play Jacksonville, and we all know how that turned out.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough. I'm glad I'm not a Pittsburgh Steelers fan because I would have been upset.
Well, there's a good chance that they get back to the playoffs this year. So let's dive into it.
Yep. Week one, they're playing the Browns in Cleveland, and that's a dub.
This is definitely a win for me. I know the Browns are going to be tough on defense, but Steelers too good to lose the season opener.
Yeah, definitely not an 0-16 record for the Browns, but they're not coming out the gate beating the Steelers.
They're not Pittsburgh.
No.
It takes us into week two. They'll be home against the Chiefs. And this one was a tough one for me because I'm very high on the Chiefs this year. But Steelers win this game.
Mr. McHome fan over here. That's going to be definitely a W for the That's definitely going to be a W for Pittsburgh. I don't see the Chiefs coming into town beating those dudes.
Nah, too tough of a game. That takes them going into Tampa Bay for Monday Night Football, the big stage where the Steelers like playing. Ben Roethlisberger goes off in this game. The defense for the Steelers goes off in this game. Ryan Fitzpatrick has to be carted off the field. They're begging for Jameis Winston to come back. And my point is the Steelers win.
Yeah, I definitely agree the Steelers are going to win. I don't see them lighting up the scoreboard. Every time, the Steelers get a chance to light up the scoreboard, they barely win. So,
yeah. So they're one of those teams.
Yeah. I don't see them lighting up the scoreboard, but it's definitely a W Monday Night Football against Tampa Bay.
It takes them going home, taking on the Ravens, which will be interesting because it's their first division. Well, no, it's the second division game. But first division game at home, and they get a win here.
Yep. Easy win against the Ravens. Nothing much to that.
Week 5 at home against the Falcons. To me, this is their first really tough matchup, and I have them getting a loss.
I see that as well. I agree. It is definitely a tough matchup, but I have them winning this game. And then I have them losing next week to the Bengals in Cincinnati. I know you're like, what, Jamal? Exactly. I'm like, what? But, a really, really good hot streak, and they're going to underestimate the Bengals, and they're going to take a loss.
It's a division game. Obviously, the Bengals are going to want to play them well, so it is what it is. But I have them beating the Bengals, and that takes us into a bye week, getting a good break at, 5-1 for me, 5-1 for Jamal. That's a good way to go in the bye.
Smoking hot.
Coming out of the bye, they're going to play at home against the Browns, and things get better for them because they beat the Browns in that one.
Yeah, they continue this hot streak. Well, not after week 6, but after week 5, continuing this hot streak with a W. They're beating the Browns, no question about it.
That takes us into week 9, taking on the Ravens in Baltimore. And for me, this is that division loss. To me, they're going to lose the Ravens here in Baltimore. Tough division game.
I see them losing to the Bengals, but not the Ravens. No way they're not losing to the Ravens. This is definitely a W for the Steelers.
Should be interesting. Week 10, they're going to take on the Panthers at home. And I think they win this game. They're that good.
I think they're that good. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I think they're going to have to have a late drive, and it's going to be close. But I do give the edge to the Steelers.
I wasn't sure how the next game was going to go for me. I went very back and forth on it. They're going into Jacksonville, taking on the Jaguars. Do they get revenge?
Yes.
Do they beat the snot of the Jags? I don't think they beat them bad. I think that Jags defense has shown it's worthy. Blake Bortles does not throw for that many touchdowns again, though. What did he get? Like 3 in the first half?
Yeah, it was
something
ridiculous.
like that. That's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen. Jacksonville plays well in this game, but the Steelers find a way to win.
I hope it's snowing, so then after they beat them, they can say revenge is the dish best served cold. And then, like,
It's not going to snow in Jacksonville.
I hope it does. That's what I said. I hope it does. And then, that would be a perfect, like, tagline. They can use that in, like, the promos.
Okay.
Week 12, they're on the road in Denver playing the Broncos, Mile High Stadium, and they ride in Mile High with a W.
I have them winning this game as well. We give Denver a lot of losses, but not to say they're horrible. I'm just not too sure about what they're going to do. But I am sure Pittsburgh wins this game.
You know who we didn't give a lot of losses to was the Chargers, because they're going to play the Chargers and they're going to catch a loss against LA Chargers.
You still can't get it.
I can't.
I have them actually winning this game against the LA Chargers. I think it'll be a good game. Another tough AFC team, but Pittsburgh wins this one.
Week 14, they're going to Oakland, soon to be Las Vegas Raiders, and they are going to take a loss.
Wow, that's interesting. I do not see them losing to the Raiders. I'm sure a lot of you Raider fans will be happy to hear that. But I have the Steelers winning. They can't lose to a team like the Raiders.
How many Raiders wins did you give them again?
I don't remember.
Not enough?
I plead the fifth.
Week 15, they are playing the Patriots at home in Pittsburgh, and that's going to be a win. But it's just going to be a mind game for the Patriots, because they're going to be like, hey, we're going to give them a win during the regular season, trick them into playing them in the playoffs the same way, and they're going to lose.
I have them losing. They always have a hard time against the Patriots. I can't remember the last time they played the Patriots and won a game. But Gronk and Brady and things, the Patriots do what they normally do. Somehow the Steelers don't get any sleep again. The Belichick has all the Steelers plays.
I think they'll wait to use that until the playoffs.
We'll see.
Use that
This is going to be the team that it could very well could be a Steelers-Patriots AFC Championship. But Patriots win this one. This is a loss for the Steelers for me.
Week 16, they're playing the Saints in Nolans, and that's going to be a loss.
I have it as a loss as well. This one was another tough one for me, but I like that Saints defense, and it's going to be a very close game. It's the only losing streak I have in Pittsburgh on all season, but yeah, they lose this one.
And then week 17, they're playing the Bengals at home in Pittsburgh, and without a shadow of a doubt, that's going to be a W.
I think they definitely win this game, and I think they win handily. Roethlisberger does play, and they just have a really good game because they're going to be battling for the top spot in the AFC.
So to round out the records, we both give them a record of 12-4.
This is where I struggle. I almost gave them 13-3. But do they go 13-3 2 years in a row? That's really tough to do. So I got them going 12-4. Either way, they win their division handily.
Definitely win their division, go into the playoffs, and scrap it out there.
Yep.
So the big question, are the Pittsburgh Steelers bandwagon worthy?
I'd say so.
I say so as well. They were my pick last year, after my Chargers had zero hopes of making it into the playoffs. I was like, I need to jump on a bandwagon. I jumped on theirs. They didn't get enough sleep, and you know what happened.
Yeah.
So I definitely see them as a bandwagon-worthy favorite this year to jump on their bandwagon and hopefully get another championship for Pittsburgh.
We'll see what they do. It'll be an interesting year. They're definitely going to be a threat. New England needs to watch out for them because they may actually get them in the playoffs. But they are bandwagon-worthy.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to our Bandwagon Nation YouTube channel so we can continue to give you guys excellent content like these bandwagon-worthy videos, and also our live stream podcast, Never Lose Again podcast. Check it out. You never lose again. Make sure you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs down if you did not like it. If you are a Ravens fan, you're like, they gave them too many wins, I'm going to give them a thumbs down. Do it. Make sure you guys comment and share and let us know if we gave them enough wins, or you know what? Let us know if we didn't give them enough wins. Let us know if you think they're going to go 16-0.
Well, hey, we love hearing your guys' opinions. This is just our humble opinion. We want to hear your 2 cents. And if you want to see the rest of the AFC North teams, find out if they're bandwagon worthy, click here. If you want to check out the rest of the NFL teams, find out if they're bandwagon worthy, click here.
Thank you guys for watching. As always, this is Team Bandwagon,
Where it is okay to jump ship,
but not okay to lose.
jump on Team Bandwagon
and never lose again.